What's up guys, and welcome back to another vlog. I am currently gonna do a 48-hour session on the local syndicate. So all I've got to say is welcome to this week's vlog. Hello guys, and welcome back. You join me again, and yeah, so got down about 11:30 this morning. It is in the evening now, just getting all the rods replaced and get ready for tonight. So, but not this part, we're not going to talk about this session. We're going to talk about the last couple of sessions I've been out. Haven't been filming recently. I've been going, I ain't filmed the last 5 to 6 sessions down on the local syndicate, and I'll tell you what's happened, and a little bits here and there. I literally been doing odd nights here and there. Nothing was happening for me. A lot of liners, but nothing was happening for me. So there weren't need to put the content out. But the last 2 sessions have been interesting. Getting on to the bait side of things of them sessions that I'll talk about in this over this 48 hours trip, because I'm doing the same tactics again. But the first sort of session, I was on another swim on this lake, and got all my rods placed. I had 2 down the margins and 1 in the centre. The margin one had my spod mix, what I've been making myself. Trying different things here and there and everywhere. I love to do my own sort of selling sort of particle, but that's probably future. But I'm just experimenting new ways and just trying to make it perfect. The spod mix is what I'm doing. Excuse me. And yeah, and I keep getting liners seen in here. They get shoal roach, I mean big roach. No, there must be like 50 of them that come past, and your rod tips move a little bit. That night I had a couple of bleeps. Woke up, you know what you do, you investigate and you look at your tip and you look at your bobbins and that, and I stood there looking for a bit. Nothing of it, not moved. So I thought, oh, it's probably them roach swinging by. And this was the middle rod. Went back to sleep. Had a couple of bleeps. And that was it. I was like, oh, then bloody. Yeah, I was a liner again. So didn't think nothing of it. Went back to bed. That was when it was the biggest regret I did. Was not getting out, checking the rod. Because when I woke up and reeled in to pack down to get home that morning, the middle rod was in the right hand margin. Nothing on the end of it, and it from the middle to there, and that done it up without, just moved it a couple of times, and that was it. And I didn't hear it for the rest of the night, and it moved stealthily to the side. Gutted. Took lesson learned. My line, I need to set it properly. Lesson learned. Gutted. So, other than that, at least I've had something, but not landed. Gutted. So I gained a little bit of confidence. At this point, I was 10% confident in myself. Come down last week in the swim I'm in now. Got rods out, pinged them out. No, sorry, didn't get rods out. Had to remove some reeds because they were starting to overgrow a bit the swim, and started to get ready to bait this spot. Mind you, I've been in 3 times in the chestings and silt a bit. As I went to go, I took a bucket. What I'm sitting on is an old-fashioned, the 20-litre big round buckets, camo ones, full of particle, heavy. I thought, right, it's time to go out and scatter some. Went out there, and so I lost my balance and dropped the bucket, and then in your head, when you say F it, like that, and I just went bosh, straight in. This is the first time I fell into the lake before, and bugging, I never got out so quick. I was soaked, my chesties filled up, everything. Got out. First time getting undressed naked on the bank. Luckily I bought spare clothes that day because I weren't going to bring them, but I had my Fortress thermal trowel combat, what they do, the thermal ones, put them on, no socks, and just this jumper, no shirts. But I got through it. But other than that, like my mate Dan said, I got baptised, and I went, "You're baptised," but that night I literally got my head, it was about 12 o'clock, and I went to get my head down, and I was delayed. I would normally go to bed a bit earlier now. I was delayed, I don't know what I was, but I thought, what, I'm getting, literally as I close and just drifting, about 10 minutes laying there, about to drift off, alarm went boop boop. So because of the last session, got out, ran down the bank, got near my rods, bobbin was tight and closer to the alarm, and all of a sudden, as I leant down, it just went zipped off, hit into it. Cool. Now I'm fighting, and this fish, right, it was fighting like how it's stripping me, going left, right, centre, proper Mike Tyson me it were, and it must have been a good size, I don't know. I knew it was a common, and as I was there 20 minutes, bring it in, bring it back, bring it, going back and forth. Started to bring it in, and it had, when they do like the last sort of swell before they turn to come back in, it was that stage, and I got my net ready. I was just about to pick up my net, and all of a sudden, boom, hook pulled. Mate, I was absolutely gutted. So I was gutted, been in the drink, lost the fish, went home sulking, and put some more particle on the soak. And that is, the last 2 sessions was the most interesting session so far. So that's your sort of quick catch up, because this clip's getting a bit long now. So, but yeah, so I'm going into the first night. I'm going to not talk no more. You see me tomorrow morning or during the night if I get one, and I'll catch you later, guys. Take it easy. Hello guys, welcome back. I've got a nice little fella. I'll show you. Behave. Nice little £8 common. Perfect. Nice one. Hello guys and welcome back. As you can tell, here's some of the bait on one spot I've been using. It's the pure bait amino ester. They're nothing to do with it, I'm not using them, they were just in there. Scatting there, I probably had over half. I had quite a few of these in this bucket. Probably not a lot. Probably just half of what I had there was gone in for the bait. I put a big bed of bait down. That's been doing the trick. As I told you, the stories of my last sort of sessions. The other stuff I've been using as well. Let me just get rid of it because I've got to open the bucket. The other stuff I've been using as well is particle. That was filled right to the top of this, and you can see it's the old-fashioned big buckets. The rest of that's going out tonight. Move this over. I've been topped off of these pop-ups. They're like a maple sort of flavour, because I've blended I blended some of the particle in a food processor, and added couple caps of high concentrate of maple flavouring into the blended bit. So it's only the blended what I've done with the maple. I've not soaked a whole lot in it, but it's been mixed in with it. So, and that's what I've catered these with, to go with that one. I'll talk my rigs in a later date. And then this is what did the damage last night to get that quick little 8-pounder. Look at that. Luckily I found a little freezer bag of the marine pure bait amino marine had a little freezer bag full. So I've mixed that in. Sorry, the light's a bit crap. Let's hopefully, let's see if there we go, adjust it right. And then I've mixed that with the new bait by Pure Bait. That's Vitamino B plus, something like that. And it's a dark bait, and I've been mixing two, and I've been putting two on the hair, one red, one the darker bait as well. This has been sprinkled with the amino marine liquid extract over the top to glug it, and then I've put in the Vitamino prep powder. That's why you can see it's got bits around it, and then I've got Himalayan rock salt, because they're quite big grains. What I've done is got the quarter crusher a bit, crushed them up a little bit, and then scattered over as well, so they've got the salt around it as well. And that's what did the trick last night. It was a kilo of that went out, and this is the rest for the last night going in. I was going to do 3, but I'm now decided to stick with the 48. So that's what did the damage. Same again like the ester. 2 on the hair, done the trick, and I'll talk about the rigs after this clip. So that's what did the damage last night. Hope you like that little presentation quickly of what I've been using, and catch you in the next clip. Hello guys, so my hair's everywhere. So you saw what happened and what I'm using and what did damage last night for that little carp. I'm glad it broke the blanking spell, and I'm happy with that. One that the rig's what I decided to change up and do is all due to the fact is wine has helped a little bit, and you know, and I think everyone's all gone to sticking by pop-ups nowadays. It's rarely people. You get the old school still do the bottom bait and that, but it's a lot of pop-ups and glugging the pop-ups and all this, and don't get me wrong, I like doing it, and that's why I've only got one on, and that's on a Ronnie rig. I'm using a medium curve fox hook. I think it is size 6, and that's what I'm using on a short boom because there's no particle, so hopefully that does the trick. Other than that, and I just realised I haven't got the rig with me, but I'll take some pictures and add it in. So the basic of the rig, what I started to use the last sort of 4 trips, 4 trips of my coming down to the Syndicate, is your bottom, it's like, well, it's a bottom bait rig, but I'll call it blowback, sort of blowback. I've got, what I've done is got a non-coated braid. I'm using the Thinking Anglers Duraflex coated braid. I always forget the first bit, so don't hold me to it, you know what I mean. And that's I think that's £20, I think, or something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's £20 or 25, one of the two. And because I'm using them for the boilie fishing, I've got probably a hook length about that big. That's from the hook on the quick link, or quick change swivel, from that to where the hook bait is. I reckon that's about, so it's about 7 inches long, this hook length. And what I've done is made a hair, put the 2 boilies on the hair, and then bring it up to, and leave a nice 10mm gap between the hook and the bait, the bottom of the bait, the first boilie. And I put some silicone on there, 2 bits, one where the hair will go into around the shank of the hook, and then the other one about midway between where the shank of the hook bends, from there to where I whipped the knotless knot, tie the hook on. and that's it. I didn't put no kickers on, and that is just plain and simple like that. As I told the story at the beginning of the video, I did do mistakes, and now I got it down to perfection, and that's why it got nailed last night. So I've got every confidence now. I'm starting to get back into what I used to do all the time. I never used to be a pop-up person. I used to hate it. I used to think it used to scare. I used to be so caught up with it, saying no, it's not. I don't think it's going to be right. I think I've got, feel confident, not having something popped up in it. And don't get me wrong, I caught many on pop-up, but I thought I'd go back to just using bottom baits, and lost two, and now I landed one. Now my confidence is 100% now. Going into this session, I was 60% confident. First lost, I was still at 10% confident. Second lost, the hook pulled, that brought me up to 60% confident, and now I'm 100% confident on my fishing again. And I'm not scared to admit it. A lot of people on here, this is the whole point of this channel, I'm not scared to admit that I do get things wrong and I do struggle. And this is the real life of, if you want good quality carp and you want to go get the decent sized carp, you're not going to have runs and runs and runs and runs and runs. It's going to be a lot of work. I've been coming every day, doing a couple nights to a night every week down the local, so I'm finally paid off. But that is the rig in general. Like I said, there should be pictures of it up on there as I talk. So, and two rods are on that. The other one's on the Ronnie rig. Well, we all know what a Ronnie rig looks like. The only thing what's different, it's got the quarter balance beads, and I'll rate them a lot. I will do a review on them as well. Other than that, that is the rig side of things. I've enjoyed myself. Saw a couple of mates who's on here. I had to chat with them today while the rods have been in. The rods are still in. I'm just about to get ready to get out for the last night. Going fully out, and well, I did a bit of surface fishing, been interested, so it's time to get back in the chesties, get the particle where I've been chucking it, get back in, get that on the spot, and then get the rods all clipped up, back and ready, straight back on the money again. But yeah, so that's my first night, and what I've been doing so far, and yeah, so hopefully you can take a bit from it. So yeah, I'll catch you all later when it's about tea time. We'll have a little talk then, just before going to the last night. So yeah, cheers guys, catch you all in a bit. Hello guys and welcome back. As you can see, I had my tea, nice pasta, second night on the trot, but different sort. We're going into our last night now, and fish, well, the spots do look still good for a bite. I know this one's been producing some fish recently over the last couple of weeks. So normally second night, a lot of people get two. I can't wait, hope we do. All the rigs are the same, no changes except from the third rod to the last one on this side. The left hand rod is gone a bit closer to the reed margin, reeds, a little bit further away because where the reeds finish it drops off, basically on the second shelf. I baited that heavily again with the ester this time, and it's about just over 10 quarter, no, yeah, just over 10 wraps. So we see. But it does look good for good. I'm confident. Like I said, I'm 100% confident now. It's all come together so far. I know it's only been one little one up so far, but well, I'm not on the struggle bus no more. Ryan's come down the night. We've been talking. We came to visit, swim, and had a little chat. Ideas and all sorts. But yeah, I've been really enjoying it. The last time I did a 2-night, I really dread it. There was a storm, branch landed on my bivvy. Not a big branch, but a fairly sized branch when I was spodding out. It was completely miserable. So, how the time has changed. Today has been amazing. Very bright, sunny, warm, and from the first day, going into the first night, it was overcast, dull, odd little spit of rain. When I had that carp out, was stuff was going white and the temperature dropped. So then I struggled to get back to sleep, to be honest. So tonight I'm going to try and get a bit early night tonight because I've been absolutely knackered. I am from last night not sleeping well and all that. My leg pains are gone. If anyone is wondering what about my leg pains, they're completely gone on this new natural base suitable for vegans tablet. What I take only twice a week. It says that every once to twice a day. I'll take it twice a week, just to boost your mineral. It's a mineral that helps with pains and leg and nerves. It even helps with anxiety, because I do suffer a bit of anxiety now, here and there. And it helps you not feel tired, and it's been amazing. I've felt a new person, but I've weaned off them because I had my first COVID jab. So I've had it now, the COVID jab, for a week. Sorry, that's a lie. No, coming into I've just done the second week of having this COVID jab, and then I'll probably start on tablets again, just to keep them up, because I did feel my legs well, not go, but it's like it's due to come back, so better get on it. So, well, I've really enjoyed this session so far. Cups of teas, barely touched my cold drinks, food I've bought way too much as usual. Not even touched the 6 packets of crisp what I bought. Crisp pack. Yeah, packet of 6, sorry. I've not touched them. I only had half my biscuits, even got 2 packs of biscuits. And that's it really. So the only thing I complain is the remote for the camera, that's gone kaput. So taking self shots is going to be hard. So I might have to jump to the phone for pictures, then talk to you with the fish in my hands on this. But yeah, so all good. But other than that, so hope get one off the particle one. Like I say, an experiment. If anyone's interested, any ideas what I should do, please put a comment down below and help me out. I'd be very grateful. I'm planning on, if we can get to 500 subs, we're going to do something special as well. So for you lot, for the fans, so and the supporters. But let's talk that at the end of this 48 session. Going into second night, feeling confident. Rigs are on the money, and hopefully we get another one for you. I'm going to chill, enjoy the rest of the evening, have a couple more cup of teas and drink, and then get my head down. Then I'll hopefully see you, if I have one during the night or early hours, or I'll just see you in the morning. Cheers guys, and catch you all in the next clip. Ta-ta. Alright guys, welcome back. Got another one. Come on fella. Let's see if we can show. 12 pound 5 ounce common. There we go. Nice little fella. Same bait again as the last one. Yeah, so well chuffed. Happy days. On the Vitamino and Marine boarding. Same spot. Well chuffed. Can't believe it. Woo. Hello guys and welcome back. Oh, I can't believe it. Another fish on the bank. I know they're not the biggest, but it means a lot. I've fished this in the past, this place, and I must admit, them 2 fish were the smallest I've ever had so far from here. I've had some conkers from here before, and there's still some conkers in here, and I can't wait to carry on and move forward now. Oh man, I'm so happy. I'm over the moon. People ask me, like friends, family members, people who I meet, sorry about the Jack's bag, but who I meet, they always ask me when I'm blanking, how do I carry on? Because I've been blanking for a long while for a proper decent carp. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I went with my nephew in November and had 2 out, but I mean like proper, like good British carp I've not had for a long while, probably since my 33 pound what I had from in the embryo waters, and it's been a long ride. It has, and it's been weighing on my shoulders a lot, and the pressure on me. Definitely for you guys, for the channel, but the thing is, I set myself some challenges as well. You know, I want some good carp, good clean carp, and good proper storytelling carp. Like, you know, not you know, but I've finally done it. You know, it's lifted a lot of weight off this session. After the 2 previous sessions, I lost one in both sessions, both overnighters, and to just think I'll come back and bang 2 out over the 48, that's good going. I don't care what anyone says, for the hit here it's good going, and I'm happy, you know, both from the same spot, both with the same bait, the Vitamino with the marine boilie, mixed boilies, done the trick, and amazing, it's just amazing. I'm just so glad I got it off my chest. You know, I've had a lot of words, like I say, people keep asking how to do it. At the end of the day, you just got to keep going, ain't you? Yeah, don't get wrong, we all want fish, but I really deserved this session. The amount of time I put in, preps, bait and all wise. Don't get it wrong, I wish I'd gone off my particle one, but I still can tweak. But I can't moan about this session. It's been over the moon with it. Oh, I'm over the moon with it, so sorry, I've been up since that fish went off about 5 to 4 this morning, or 10 to 4 this morning, something like that, and I haven't gone back to sleep since. It's about 6:30, 20 to 7 now. And it's probably the first time I've actually got up really early and stayed up fishing, because normally I'm one of them who, if I have a long night, I don't get up very early, and that's probably why I don't get as many. But mate, this session's been brilliant, you know, I can't complain. You know, from little bits, from tweaking my rigs, having wine influence, like, help me tweak them, big part, you know, we work together, and yeah, I picked up a lot, and he's helped me. I know he's gave me a bit of stick, I'll give him a do. He gave me a bit of stick, and so did all the reps and all that, but it's finally off my shoulders. Done it. Clean slate now for the next, roll on to the next session. I would stay another night, but I've actually out of bait now completely. Got it back on the spot after that second one. I saved some bait behind just to top up for see if I can quickly snag another one before I go, but I ain't going yet. I've got a couple more hours here, but what a session, you know. From losing 2, I'll keep going over myself because I can't believe it, but 2 sessions and falling in last session, it's like you know, but it's all deserved. So, but yeah, I can't believe it, guys. It's a weird sort of video because it's not complete. I used to put a lot into them, but it's just like little updates. But this one, I didn't time it better enough. I was hanging on to film while catching as well. That's why I didn't pick up the camera for a long while, because I wanted a session where I was going to have one in it while I'm filming, and I've blown away, done 2 while filming. Happy days. I don't think I've done a 2 proper good carp in like proper British like carp in like ages, so I'm just happy. Done the trick. I not, don't get me wrong, I was dealt in the bait, but no, it's paid itself off now, and that. So, but yeah, but I think I might end the session here, filming wise, and I'm going to enjoy the rest before I go. All I've got to say, guys, is thank you for watching this. Hope you enjoyed the little updates and that, and hopefully catch you on the bank again. Another good sessions, fingers crossed. We're off the struggle bus now. and let the good times roll. So catch you on the next one, guys.